Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard
To the 34 now. Here's first and 10.
Go!
They will start this drive with 4. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Here's Milton. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go!
Now Milton. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down. The Cowboys at 9-7 now on the year. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring. How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of a
well-executed 22-yard gain.
Cowboys.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Jerome Ford, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Aubrey go to PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
It's a gain of 8.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
Here we go, set. Turbo, set. Right.
Fields. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and bring to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. A handoff running right, Garendo. Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, San Francisco, to pick up 14 yards.
A gain of 14. First down, 49ers.
Here we go. Sit high. Sit high.
Again, it's Garendo. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. This defense for the Cowboys, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
They'll get this to Coleman. Call it a gain of a yard. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Look at this Cowboy defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Nice instruction. Sit high.
Fields now to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop, and now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They just got to go seize it.
Second and 10. Here's Milton now to throw. Completes this one to Pickens. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
A gain of 1.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you try to stall them out when you do that. Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
There's a short one caught by Tangis. Bring down to a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the Cowboys' 36-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
On play action, Fields. He finds his man complete. That's Black. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
first down.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early in the first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
15 for the Niners there and a first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
11 more on that one and another first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go, Sack. 11, green 19, Jesse Sack. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Sack.
Here's Guendo. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Here we go.
In motion right is a running back. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
Short of the goal line.
They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Hey, can't. Sack.
Coleman will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Come on.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
4 yards.
Now a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 47-yard line.
Milton. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a gain of 32 that time. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
He's taken
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Throwing is Milton. This throw caught right around the 6. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They run with Ford. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run. This is Phil Maffa. And now up there, he does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Here we go, shot. Ready?
To throw is Milton. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. From a yard out. And the Cowboys take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
His kick is good.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll go down as his drive will start at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
We just saw an example of what we talk about all the time when we meet with coaches. They want that hidden yardage to come to the front when they throw the football. Throw it, catch it, and then pick up more yardage after the catch.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. He's got Ayuk once again. Down the numbers. There he goes. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone.
His kick
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 14.
Sanders set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Milton. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And that's going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Niners will go on offense
at their own
1st and 10.
43-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Well, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Fields. Got a man. That's Ayuk. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 8 now.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Hey, 222.
Here's Fields. He'll try and do this himself. And it is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the 49ers first down.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the counter, here's Coleman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now Fields. A throw left side for Pearsall is complete.
Fields pass.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things was over prior to this upcoming second down play. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it in the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8.
319,
back to throw. Fields. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And the Niners are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
319, just attack.
Another try for Durendo. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout signal for them. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
5 yards brings up third and goal.
This is third and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Touchdown! Ricky Pearsall. In the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14.
Cowboys 14. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 72-yard attempt.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air, really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, don't jump. Ready?
They'll try the middle with Durendo. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Right.
Now it's Fields. Going to throw right side here, complete. 7 catches for him now in this last one, a first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Go.
Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
From the gun, here's Fields. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
56 yards rushing for him now to this point.
40-yard line.
Go! Steady!
Off the play fake. Milton. He's got this to Pickens. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Give him 30 yards there.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
On the ground, it's Ford. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jerome Ford, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Oh, nice move. Yeah, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Here we go.
They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown. 49ers.
Touchdown.
Jay 71 yards. And the 49ers have moved out in front. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready, right?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's Milton. Now he'll tuck this and run. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Trap 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now Milton. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give him 32 on the play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hip ready.
A run. Here's Lipke. Down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, his 5th overall. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Oh, good move. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbelievable joy after that one.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
Here we go. Sit high.
Handoff here, Guendo. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
Here we go. Sit high. Sit high.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Don't jump. Sit high.
Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Black. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, San Francisco.
Here we go. Sit high. Sit high.
Coleman will try up the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
He finds his man, complete. It's Black.
Complete.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Guendo on 1st down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Isaac Guendo, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. And after all that, they're going to start out with unbelievable field position on the return. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Come on. Set. 72.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton finds Pickens out right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is Ford. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 3.
60 Eagle. Here we go. Set. Let go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Ford. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Here's Milton now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. On the ground, it's Martha. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. He was brought down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here. Brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. Milton. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they've been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
79 Broncos. Ready?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And his 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And that gets him a little move as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Angel. Here we go, son.
Fields now to throw. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
A gain of 6. And the 49er first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, 49ers.
Now a give right side, Coleman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 8 yards on the pickup, but now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Here we go.
A handoff, Coleman between the tackles. Fighting through, and he's got space. Inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there with his second touchdown. 49ers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point
Fields trying to throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Cowboys 28. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Come on.
Milton. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Dragon 6, ready.
Throwing is Milton. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Now they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Cougar 19. Go.
To throw is Milton. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Gardner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated at both levels, doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And his throw here is incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And that'll make a third down.
And 10 yards
Ready,
to go.
set.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now he's going to step up and run. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Let's go. Shut up. Gravity lock. Ready, ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the ready.
So after the conversion on fourth, here's first and 10 just outside of the red zone. To throw, it's Milton. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
To the sideline and
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Niners are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
4 yards
From the 25, here's second and 6.
At the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
Play action. It's Fields. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Big catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Hey, Cam. Here we go. Sit high.
On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Here we go.
To throw is Fields. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish. I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. Pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Here we go, son.
Now Fields. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here's Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 on 2nd down.
I have to jump into myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that hole with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one